Hello YouTube, it's Jim. And recently I bought one of these Dyna-Glo 30,000 BTU natural gas space heaters and had it installed recently. Very simple to install. I'm not going to show the unboxing and all the goodies it comes with. There are other people who have already done that. But simple to install, just comes with one bracket, which you screw to the wall. In this case, I mounted it in my basement and had to screw it into the concrete, and then it just simply hangs on it, and that's it. That's the easy part. The hard part is if you don't have a gas line, you will need to get a gas line plumbed in. So you'll have to, if you're not a plumber, you'll have to call a plumber. Fortunately for me, my father-in-law just happens to be a plumber. So he came by and plumbed it all in for me. So it's up and rolling. Very happy with it so far. This does not require any electricity, so this is great for supplemental and emergency heating. And it is up to 30,000 BTUs, and it's just very simple in its design here. You can see we got the pilot running, and then we have our control knob here where we have three settings. We have high, medium, and low. There's no thermostat, so you just kind of pick one and just go with it. I'm going to get this going on high here. There we go. So this is on high, and I do have a small fan here. I like to turn on just to kind of get the air moving a little bit, but this thing puts off some heat. And last night was a good test for it, where it got down to about 11-12 degrees out here. And I let it run for about 6 hours last night, and I let it run on the medium setting. I did not run it on high. So I ran it on the medium setting for about 6 hours, and I came down here about 2 o'clock this morning to turn it off. And it brought the temperature up in the basement about 10 degrees, from about 58 degrees to 68. It was toasty down here. I mean, I was really surprised. And this is just the basement. It's not really insulated, and there's no insulation up here. It's just, you know, the floor. And this is just concrete, and got some windows over here that are not really sealed all that well. So no issues with any type of condensation buildup or worrying about any type of gas depletion, or oxygen depletion, I should say. So yeah, very impressed how nice and toasty it got, and that was on the medium setting. We do have a home gym down here, and sometimes we work out first thing in the morning, and you know, you don't always want to come down here at 6 o'clock in the morning in the middle of winter. It's dark, it's cold. More for my wife. She can let this thing run for about a half an hour, take the chill out of the basement, just to kind of warm it up a little bit. But other than that, very pleased. It works great. This will be good supplemental and emergency heating to keep the place nice and warm. And also, I do have one of these Dyna-Glo kerosene heaters. This thing also works. This works quite well too. One of the good things about this is it's portable, so I can take it out into the garage, or if I had to bring it upstairs in the house if we had no power and it was really cold out, I could just bring it upstairs. The drawback is if you buy your kerosene from a big box store, it stuff's like $13 a gallon. The tank holds about 1.8 gallons, and that'll be good for about 8 hours. And I've had run it down here before, very similar when it's gotten really cold out. I've let this run down here. I just keep it in the middle of the basement, let it run for about 6 straight hours. And it does warm up the basement. Not as good as the natural gas heater though. I think this brought the basement up maybe 5 degrees, which isn't bad. And it'll warm up the garage fairly quickly too. I've also seen some videos here where people are now burning ultra-low sulfur diesel instead of kerosene with really good results, and people have gone in depth about the formula they use. Ultra-low sulfur diesel, 90% isopropyl alcohol, and I think an anti-gelling agent to help condition the diesel fuel with great results. No smell, no carbon monoxide. And in fact, I think one person even said the heat output was actually slightly better. Clean burning wicks and not having any issues. So anyway, I'm happy with this too. This is also Dyna-Glo, and this has been good too. So it's always good to have some supplemental heat, some emergency heat. And again, I like this because it's portable. And I may try the diesel fuel someday. I mean, $4 a gallon versus $13 a gallon. And there's a gas station about a mile away from me. The nearest big box store is about 5 miles away. So anyway, just wanted to touch base with a couple of things you could do to maybe supplement your heat too. Anyway, thanks for watching. And if you do get one of these, good luck. I'm very happy.